Welcome to episode 89 of Let's Play Civ 6 Forever War. Now, in our last episode, we actually managed to take over the city of Curtsy, and we're actually able to almost hold it. So, we're doing some work on the new continent over here. Now, down here, we are making our way south. We took out Elysium. We're going to assault Akkad soon. As for these cities, yeah, that one's flipping. That one's not. But once this guy flips, this guy will not last long. So, we gotta do that. We gotta come around here, and we have these guys coming around from this side. We have our navy over here. We have a nuke in the bank, but I don't think we're gonna use it down here. But yeah, we're moving along very quickly. And also, worth mentioning, Nanomadol. Not only have we taken it, we are able to keep it. And that's kind of amazing. So, we are attacking this continent from two sides. I'm very happy about that. I'm sorry about my stupid phone. Ringing, buzzing. Let's put it down there. Alright. You'll still hear it, but it will be less loud. Anyway, what if we put this guy here? Yeah, I think that'll help me, move on. This has to be our next target, and we have to move pretty quickly still. Now, I don't think any of these are four tile people. So, yeah, they're not going to be able to take out the city. It would be a real waste of a nuke anyway, so. In other news, though, our vampire, I'm getting him up here as quick as I can. Can he really get there in 2 turns? I think that's a little unlikely, but I'm willing to give it a try just to see. Alright, go after that. Maybe this guy shouldn't be landing here. I don't know. It seems a little risky if he does. Yeah, as strong as he is, he's not going to be able to carry out this raid all by himself. But, you know what? Didn't we just make a bomber? Yeah, we're still working on the aircraft carrier. But I thought we had a bomber. Hold on. Yeah. Can we rebase him all the way to here? No, we can't. Yeah, there's a limited range on that, so we're not going to be able to move him. We can get him pretty far. We just can't get him all the way there. Oh, sigh. So yeah, we're going to have to get some carriers over there. What's your deal? Combat strength and... Alright. Put you in Valletta. You can help out with the new stuff. And, oh, we have an aircraft. We have 2 aircraft carriers over here. That's really cool. Now, it's kind of silly if we bring them out there with no protection or no bombers. I really think we have to go ahead and build bombers. Oh, look at that. I was ahead of myself in thinking. War Department looks too good to pass up for anything. And also Operation Ivy. We'll let a few things finish because I don't need the weapon that fast. But yeah, we're gonna be having that. Okay, you come around this way. Alright, this builder, like, there's no real reason to settle over here. I mean, aluminum, I guess. But what good would all that do? The only thing I can think of that might be worthwhile is... So, if we put the city here, or better yet, no. Put the city here. There's no real reason to do any of this. It's just a bunch of silliness. But if we were going to put an industrial zone here next to the aluminum, and then, well, let's see, would that count as on the river? No, it would not. Okay. What if instead of an aqueduct we put... Yeah, you see, it's not necessarily ideal what we're doing, but I have a better idea. Put it here. Aqueduct. Commercial hub. And you can even throw in a harbor down here. What if I were to put the commercial hub here instead? It's just as strong. That could be, I don't know, it could be anything. It could be a holy site. No, that's bullshit. Alright. I mean, if we're going to do that, we might as well put the Indy here. I think it's going to be higher. Yeah. Okay. Sure, whatever. Guess what? We have a space in mind for you. Exit the escape formation, and yeah, you make your way down there. If you get captured, we'll capture you back. It doesn't matter. And as for you, let's go ahead and do a little bit of scouting. Alright, so we have an idea of what's going on over here. We're going to be moving in on that city. Anyway, yes, please get your upgrades while you can. And your range is 2. So I'm curious if I can get this close and not get shot at, because sometimes submarines are supposed to be hidden. You know, it's the whole idea of submarines. You don't see them because they're under the water. It's a pretty cool attack there. Alright, let's keep working on this. You... yeah, come down here, fix that. As for you... Oh, the reason we didn't have you here is because of that. Okay. Well, you can join the ocean. Get that done. How about this? You'll hide under him for now. You'll stay there because there's not much you can do. Alright. Our nuclear submarine fleet is going to join the action. Oh, right. This was the guy... Remember the drama from last turn where I captured this guy. I was going to have him go way over there. But instead, I'm having him go there. So, yeah, you are going to go here. And you're going to found ourselves a nice new city. We actually have a pretty decent spot right there. Alright, everyone know your place. Very good. Keep moving. Yep. Fix. Oh, a vampire. Okay. Well... I suppose you're moving south. Just to keep tabs on our vampire, we have 1 here, we have 2 over here, which is overkill. And then we have one joining the fight over here. Maybe I'll make a vampire castle in the New World somewhere. Alright. Just do that. That's fine. Okay. We're in a shooting match to death over here, which I will win. No, you do not get to do that. Oh, shooting at our submarine. Oh, look, it's like, oh, that tickles. Haha. You're shooting at my guy. Alright, well, that actually kind of hurt him, so we probably should take him out of there. Royal Buzz Pollinators. Oh, I see. The Great Works. Okay. What do you have? Attack after moving. So if you go here... Okay, you can't quite hit the city. Can he attack? Let's attack the artillery. See how that goes. So often I don't play this game long enough or late enough to get to the period where you are doing air combat. Wow, we wiped him out. Okay, Cass. Alright, so he's going to hit here. I know this camp is going to be like, hello, I'm a camp. But, let's see. We got to move him back, let him heal because he's valuable. And you can come here. In fact, you can go there. I know you can't go there. Alright. But we have some difficulties. Alright, so we're going to put some of you there. Oh, look. Well, I don't know. I'd rather wipe him out from that. What are your promotions? You have range and attack after moving. If I go here, if I can hit the city from there, wow. Okay, that's incredible. I don't even need to attack this city, though. I still might, just because it's very strong. Alright, you can't go anywhere over there. You have to come back here to get in the water. And you have range and attack after moving, so you're fine to come here, lay down a bombardment on Akkad, and we'll be at the bottom of this continent very soon if we do that. Oh, Adana, fixing its stuff. I'm cool with you building a research lab. Yeah, we're gonna just make sure that the city's growing fast. Build the holy site. Build the lighthouse. And what? Hold on. Hold the phone. That must have been a glitch. I don't know. Just do what you were doing. That's fine. Alright, repair the meeting house. And then after that, this is actually could be a pretty good city. So, it's 1, 4, 7. So we can only build one thing, but we might be able to get 2 very soon. Districts, that is. So, we'll go ahead and build an aerodrome. Put it over here. Alright. You come down here and build that. Elysium does not need to be guarded, I don't think. We'll get our vampire in over here. So, Akkad is pretty surrounded on all sides. He's not doing so hot. Curious, is this Inconia's radius? What does this belong to? Istanbul. Once again, this cannot be used by that city, but we can't swap tiles because the city is being occupied. Alright, guess what? We finally can use number 1. So we're going to do 1 workers. That means number 2 is going to go to wherever we put 2. And yeah, let's go up here. Just continue our farming. Who does that benefit? Alright, it benefits Kandy. Oh, alright. So, what we're going to do, we're going to keep these in port over here, just because we need to wait until we get bombers. Alright. Fix that. We're going to get our uranium very soon. Although, that tile is within bombardment distance. You know, this really ought to be where the vampire is, now that I see this. Yeah. Okay. So, you have attack after moving. So... Holy crap, you can hit the city from here, can't you? Yeah. We are just ripping this front wide open and shooting from every direction that we can find. You have attack after moving. You're going to need a drone. Why don't we have a drone over here? What's the deal? I don't know, but you should be able to shoot from here, and that should be fine. Our other drone is over here. And we have one here. Yeah. Yeah, bring him here. He can just see everything for us. Oh. What's that? That a theater square? Okay. We can pillage for culture. Yeah, come back up here. And our tank. Plunder the trade route. Gold for me. Repair. Goodness, a lot going on. So, we're about to take out this encampment. It's not going to be able to do anything. And go for... Oh, I almost nuked it. Would have been a little overkill. Badass. Alright, well, I do think this will be the end of this episode, so I hope you enjoyed watching this, and I'll see you again next time.